done. Is this how it ends? Forgive me, Junie. I couldn't protect you like I said I would. What the fuck? There was an objection from somewhere. Oh, Robin! You leave Athena alone, man. She's the only one— she's the one who saved me. Oh. It was because of Athena that I could stop hiding and start living my life as a girl again. And she saved the friendship between Hugh, Juniper, and I think you're an awesome lawyer, Athena. One of the best. But I raised false charges against you. And that's not all. I've done some seriously unforgivable things. Now who is it gonna be? Juniper? Oh, it's Hugh! What's the big deal? False charges are nothing to be scared of. And I'm not even mad at you. I should really be thanking you. You use legitimate means to expose my wrongdoings and give me a chance to re-examine what's important. But what does it matter if I can't save Juniper? I mean, the whole reason I've come so far is... And now it's going to be Juniper's turn? It's not over yet, Athena. Ooh, yeah. Even now, at this very moment, I still believe in you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Junie. I know you better than most people, Athena. And I know you'd never surrender to the dark age of the law like the Professor did. Thank you, Junie. But I feel like I can barely breathe. I don't know what to do.
Silence.
Stop your bleating this instant. You look an utter fool. Prosecutor Blackwell? There is one who awaits you, is there not? And that is the reason you have studied so very hard. Wait, is he actually helping? Are you prepared to give up on all you have worked for thus far? It would not do to have you disappoint you-know-who. Wait, what? Oh. You're wasting your time. You have nothing on me. No evidence or anything else to establish my guilt. You are helpless before the might of lawyers for whom the end justifies the means. Hey! Don't worry, Athena. You're doing fine. The truth will always win against people like him. But Apollo, what am I supposed to do? Or to do now? Listen, all you have to do is take a deep breath and look back over the entire case. If there's truth to be found, and there always is, you're sure to find it. Now let me see you smile. Remember what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Do it! Robin? Hugh? Junie? Hot damn. Thanks, everyone. You don't have to worry about me now. Oh yeah! She back in action? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smile. Or smiles. Oh, she ain't smiling though. She angry. Athena Cykes is psyched and ready to rock. Prepare for your utter defeat. Oh yes! I fucking love this! The revisualization is so good. Professor Court wasn't killed in the art room. She was killed right where her body was found. We know because there wasn't any time to move the body there from somewhere else. That means the body had to have been hidden somewhere on stage until it was found. Let's think along these lines and see where it takes us. First up, when did Professor Means remove the body from its hiding place? Let's see, what was he doing right before the body was discovered? He was using the span of time his fake alibi created to move the body to where it would be more easily spotted. Therefore, the only time Professor Means could have removed the body from its hiding place is... Ooh, before, during... Well, that's when his alibi would be. The body was moved during the mock trial. It was moved during the mock trial, specifically during the speech. Professor Means moved the body to an easily seen location during his long pre-recorded speech. Professor also moved something to the stage that wasn't there before, specifically the white statue. The White Lady was also moved. During the mock trial, Professor Means wrapped the White Lady Justice in the school banner. and sent it zipping down to the stage with a crash, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. He drew attention to the body and made it look like the murder occurred in the art room. But was there anywhere to hide a body on that stage? Doesn't seem likely. No, there had to be someplace. Wait a second. How about something that should have been finished, but was only mostly done? Something that was used to cover the body up. But it didn't draw undue attention because it looked like it belonged there on stage. In that way, no one would suspect there was a body hidden inside. What was already on stage and capable of concealing a body? The Gavin statue? Oh. I read the Wright statue and I was like, huh? That would have... Wait, that's the one Professor Means was using, so yeah, the Wright statue. The body was hidden by Wright's statue. Oh! The Mr. Wright statue was never actually finished. The body was wrapped under some cloth. Oh! To hide what was really inside. Cleverly disguising it as the boss's statue. Oh, shit. There it is. Okay. So Miss Newman gave up on the Wright statue, yet Professor Means finished it in a single night. Yes, one impressive feat that was. Except it wasn't. He didn't do it. No, his so-called work of art deserves none of our praise. That's because it was only a facade to hide his real work. The murder of Professor Cort. Come again? I'm afraid I don't follow. He hid the body by making it look like the statue of Mr. Wright. With the body wrapped under a piece of cloth, it looked just like a statue. What? I second that. What? Now this is getting interesting. No, this is getting preposterous. Nobody but may speak but me. How would such a thing even be possible? My voice is really starting to go. I've recorded too much today, I guess. We'll never know until we try. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Okay, Apollo. Time to turn me into a reasonable likeness of Mr. Wright. Wait, what? Oh, this is strange. I'm going to pose like the statue, so... Oh, like so. And now I want you to wrap me up in a cloth so that I look like a statue. I hate to ask the obvious, but where am I supposed to get this magical cloth? Oh, okay. What the fuck are we doing? I'm afraid that isn't the right colour, Mr. Justice. Well, given how sudden the request was, it's kind of the best I could do, Your Honour. What is it? Alright, I think that about does it. What? Why is it pink? Well, what do you think, everyone? Do I look just like a Do I look just like a statue of Mr. Wright, or what? Looks like some random person to me. Weren't the statues a pair of busts? Phoenix Wright has that spiky hair on the back of his head. Forget the hair, the statue's head is way bigger than your average person's anyway. You gotta hand it to me for trying anyway. Wait, that's it, the hands! Her arms are raised over her head and there are dark bruises around her wrists. Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something. Right. The marks on her wrists indicated she'd been tied up. Apollo, tie me up in a new pose. Wait, you're not into this kind of thing, are you? What? No! Besides, it was your idea. Just tell me how to tie your hands already. Professor Cort's wrists were tied together, and I can't help but think that's related. How should I arrange myself to match the shape I want, given her hands were tied? Behind my head. It'd be like spiky. So Apollo, tie both of my hands behind my head. There we go. See? This makes it possible to fake the spikes of Mr. Wright's head. Sure, but then what about the statue's arm? Oh yeah. With both arms behind your head, you can't exactly complete the pose. Yeah, it would be awfully hard to make the objection pose like this. I can't help thinking you've forgotten something, Athena. Something on the body that you don't have right now. What did the victim body have that I don't? The arrow, of course. Oh, that's right, there was an arrow sticking out of her side. Okay, Apollo. Take that and plunge it into my side. Are you crazy? Fine, then get some duct tape. Rapido, schnell! Alright, alright. I don't need to know— oh my god, look at how his mouth is moving. That was odd. I don't need to know other languages to know bossy when I hear it. Right, okay, so... the fatal arrow on my side, or to the side. The spiky hair created from 2 hands. Your masterpiece in the making! Now, cover me with that cloth. But remember to make the arrow stand out, okay? Oh, this is so stupid. I love it. It looks nothing like it. Mummy, the arm's too short. Shh, remember your indoor voice, dear. Nobody's buying it. The arrow's nowhere near long enough. It's like a stubby arm. But what else could you use for the arm? Still won't give up, eh? I must commend you, if only for your spirit and determination. Of course she's not giving up. After all she's put me through, she owes me an explanation, and one that makes sense. Now, disappoint me again, and the penalty will be doubly painful. Yikes. I guess I better get it right this time. Think, Athena, think! Professor Cott was murdered when she stopped by the stage to see Professor Means. If it wasn't premeditated, he must have used something close at hand in his little ruse. Apollo, show me those stage setup photos again. Like that, right now? Okay, hold on. Right, please be in this photo, it just has to be. The arm on the Wright statue is really this right here. His statue? Staff even? Got it. I know what he used for the arm of the statue of Mr. Wright. This is absurd. There is no such thing in this photo. Don't play dumb with me, Professor. It's the staff you have right there. Staff? This is the spear of a great legal warrior. Great. Whatever. Just hurry up and lend it to me. Actually, he's letting me. Wow. Oh. So if you hold it, the length is perfect. Okay, so Mr. Wright couldn't possibly object to such an awesome arm. Okay, go for it, Apollo. Sure. I'll give your arm a hand. Cloth and binding coming right up. It's still not going to look anything like it. Okay, it looks more like an objection statue. Damn. Surprising. It's Phoenix Wright! Look! It's that famous lawyer! That's definitely him. I'd know that pose anywhere. We did it. Didn't we? Well, am I not the spitting image of the legendary Phoenix Wright? The man who will bring us out of these dark ages and into an era of brilliant golden light. Golden light? All I see before me is a fool. It's the pink spectre of a man. Why is she laughing so much? That's just because Mr. Wright likes his statue. He's positively tickled pink. Oh my god. Get it, Apollo? He's tickled pink. Oh shit, I didn't want to click that. Blah, that joke deserved a pink slip. Or deserves a pink slip. What the fuck is happening? It seems the gallery is quite impressed with the defence's sharp thinking. And the witness? Blah, the resemblance is nothing more than a coincidence. Not so fast there, Buster. Unfortunately for you, I can prove my theory to be more than mere coincidence. To prove that his spear was thrust into the victim, all I have to do is see if it's a staff or a spear. No, test the spear for blood. We had assumed the victim's jagged wound came from the arrow being forcibly shoved in. But if the wound was from this spear instead, then we should be able to detect traces of the victim's blood on it. Uh-oh. Your Honor, a brief recess if you will. By any means possible. What if I get rid of my spear? Wait, what if I burn it? What's wrong with a non-guilty verdict? If I do that, then I'll be found innocent. Yes, I'm innocent, I tell you. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm waiting for his breakdown. Surely you don't expect us to take lectures from you now. No, I asked you in the gallery. Help me decide the professor's fate. Bathroom detail. Retake bar exam. What the fuck is this? 30% salary cut. Dismissal. Oh, is he gonna write guilty? Oh god, his teeth broke. Oh gee. I'm assuming he was going to be writing guilty. That was an interesting breakdown. Prosecutor Blackwell, what has become of our witness Aristotle Means? It is as Sykes Donner suspected. Blood was detected on his staff. He has admitted to this heinous crime, all of it. Holy fuck. He shall join us in the clink tomorrow. His teaching skills can be put to good use there. Great. He'll teach felons that the end justifies the means. So much for rehabilitation. Can I ask what the professor's motive was? I could barely make out a word of it. He said on account of his shattered teeth. One of Blackwell's fellow inmates was once a surgeon. Why not a former dentist, too? I eventually had him put pen to paper. It turns out Professor Means was the one taking bribes. The victim had suspected him after a report from the class snitch. That led her to question him at length the day of the killing. Right there on the stage. The result? The heinous crime that was brought before this court. The fool, like Newman, had come to know of the script's contents via the victim's note. It seems he came up with a plan to stab the victim with her own all in order to make the killing look like the one in the script and thus frame the defendant. What a terrible teacher. Jeez. But that scrap of paper with Hugh's name had the same mark as Professor Court's planner. Yes, about that. Those planners are bestowed upon all students graduating at the top of their class. Really? So then... Indeed. Once upon a time, Professor Means was also awarded the same notebook. The handwriting is being analysed now, but like as not, the scrap belonged to him. This too was evidence of the bribery scheme that the victim had obtained. Know that Constance Court was clean and that only Aristotle Means took the bribes. To think a professor would murder a colleague, then try to pin it on a student. If this is the dark age of the law, then we can only hope that a brighter future awaits. And the first step is to hand down my verdict for a promising young lady. This court finds the defendant Juniper Woods not guilty. Ba-ba-da-bam! I win! Woo! Oh my god, my throat! Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, we're so happy. I wish you all the best on your road to becoming a courtroom judge. We will need young people like you. If we ever hope to restore the law to its former glory. Yes, Your Honor. I'll work as hard as I can. Maybe one day I'll be able to work with all of you and to make a difference. Proudly serve Professor Court's memory. Do not let her death be in vain. That's the last thing I expect to hear from him today. I don't know. Blackwell's such an interesting character. Court is adjourned. Because he's a prosecutor, but he's also a convicted murderer. But it seems he doesn't care about literally just getting a guilty verdict, he cares about the truth. It's really interesting. Defendant lobby number 3. Thank you, Athena. I really mean it. It was nothing, really. I can take the biggest tangled mess of a case and unravel it just like that. I don't know. You look pretty wound up there at the end. Literally and figuratively. You look pretty hungry for a knuckle sandwich, Buster. I wanted to thank you too, Apollo. Don't mention it. The way you were always there for Athena when she was in a bind. And at the detention center, where your smile gave me hope when there was none. Oh. This is when she starts. Okay, I was wondering when she, like, fell for him. It was like the warm rays of the sun shining down on a peaceful woodland. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think you're an absolutely amazing person. Thanks, Juniper. That means a lot to me. I still have lots of work to do, and I can't wait until we see you on the judge's bench. I promise you I'll get there someday. That's why until that day... Hey! Guys, I've got some big news. I mean, this is huge. Oh, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. I think. So, what's the big news? The school festival. It was supposed to have been cancelled after what happened, but... We just got a call. In memory of Professor Constance Cort, who worked so hard to make it happen. The festival has been extended one extra day until tomorrow. Really? Alright. Nice cutscene. Figured as much. Oh damn. It looks just like Lammy.
We've got a special treat for all of you. A love letter for Themis Legal Academy. Achtung, baby. It's time for the guitar serenade.
It is the same. Aww. Is guitar gonna catch on fire this time or not? Nice. Well. That was cool. That was a very short cutscene, but that was so cool. What the hell's gonna happen to the academy, though? Wow, that was so much fun. School festivals are amazing. I think you and Robin are getting a little carried away. Your singing voice, Juniper. It could melt my... oh my god. H-E-A-R-T. Mr. Wright, thank you for that training seminar. Just remember, the objection pose is all about attitude. Oh, and congrats on your mock trial win. Although Robin had you for a while there. I did, didn't I? I'm just glad we're back to how we used to be, thanks to Athena. And you know what? I think I'll stick with becoming a prosecutor after all. I'm going to make up for my mock trial loss by winning the real deals in court. Mock trial loss? What loss? Wait, did they reprise the trial and Hugh won? Level-headed lawyer calls genius and hot-blooded prosecutor calls student. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black art. Pretty sure that was a lie. So does this mean it's really gonna happen? Oh. Juniper. There's something I've been wanting to say to you. Uh-oh. Huh? Ooh. Is he going to do what I think he is? Juniper. Can we still be friends? You know, best friends like we've always been. Huh? Best friends? Hugh. Weren't you going to confess your love for Juniper if you won the mock trial? No, I was going to confess... that I'm not a genius, and that I'm really 25 years old. But you already dragged it out of me during my trial. Oops. Listen, Hugh. You too, Robin, Miriam. Oh! Oh, Miriam's here. But me too. Miriam's got this tactical espionage action stuff down to a science. I've been thinking. It's up to us to put an end to the dark age of the law if we can. Let's all work together to usher in a new age where winning only results from the truth. And the end never justifies the means. Count me in. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I want Miriam to come out of her box. Best friends forever. Huh. No matter what anyone says, nothing beats true friendship. You bet. What about your BFF, Apollo? Aren't you a bit old to be using that word? But yeah, here's a best friend a guy could have. Which reminds me, we're supposed to meet up and gossip about the new girl in the office. Hey, no talking about me behind my back. So what kind of guy is he anyway? Well, if I had to describe him in one word. And so, after some slight arm twisting, Apollo promised to bring me to meet his friend. Unfortunately, that promise was never meant to be fulfilled. Uh-oh. For not long after, their friendship was mercilessly severed by fate. Oh dear. And the bonds between us began to fray and unravel as well. Oh. Sorry, but I'll be taking a leave of absence. Oh. Even now, those words continue to ring in my ears. The discord in our ever-cheerful Apollo's voice made him sound so cold and distant. Why, Apollo? Why? Why would you leave us all behind? That's gonna be the end of the episode? Yep. Fuck. Alright, that was a cool episode. That was a long one. Jesus. Oh! Wait. The courtroom bombing incident. A terrible attack launched by the will of a madman. That incident perfectly symbolized the state of the legal world in this dark age of the law. Mr. Wright brought it to a resolution. Of sorts. No, he's in the costume still. Ted Turnate was discovered to be the one responsible for the bombing. If only it were that simple. Somehow, I can't help but think. Ew. Something evil's afoot. But there's a darker influence at work. One that's lurking in the shadows, waiting. That's why I want to review the trial that was taking place when the bombing occurred. Wait. After all, I've got more than a few personal stakes in it. I'll probably read this next session too, but whatever. It put me into this, so you know. Episode 4, The Cosmic Turnabout. Nice! As I say, I'll be doing this next session. Is there a cutscene? Who am I kidding? Of course there is. Yeah, I can't skip it. I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to. So you know. What the hell is this? Aside from pretty cool.
Please begin your final equipment check.
Mm-hmm.
Check complete. Everything's A-okay. We're ready here whenever you are.
Fuck it. Whoa. Something tells me that was not supposed to happen.
Come in. Do you copy?
Emergency. What the hell? Lock open. Bum 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 bum. Oh, they both died. Oh dear. Oh. Wait. What? I have many questions. What? As soon as it gets me a chance, I'm just gonna leave. Come on. December. It's been 2 months. Defender lobby number 4. Damn it. Just return to title. I don't need to save. Yeah. I'm sure. No, the reason I want to go to the title screen is so I can take off the fucking costumes. Otherwise I'll forget. I don't want to be in the costumes for the rest of the game. I only wanted to put them on for one trial. And I did. It was fun. Being in the school uniform and styling street clothes. But we need to be in our proper attire. There we go, this is the proper court attire. Very nice. Yep, change. Back to default. I love those little, like, faces. They're so cute. Either way, so next session is the beginning of Bum Bum Bum, the Cosmic Turnabout. Oh, this is when... Oh. So this is when Apollo gets the coat and the eye patch. Or the bandage. I swear it becomes fully bandaged up and changes. Interesting. Alright, cool. Well, that's going to be the end of the session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.